This lioness was dying. A bone was jammed deep into her upper jaw, so badly she couldn't even drink water. And here's what made it worse. She hadn't eaten in nearly 2 weeks. If that bone didn't come out soon, she was done. But a wildlife ranger named Haley spotted something off. She grabbed her tranq gun and put a dart right in the lioness's hindquarters. Moments later, the lioness went completely limp. To be safe, Haley prodded her with a rifle. Once she was sure the lion was fully under, she got to work, performing oral surgery right there in the field. She took a wrench and hammered at the bone until it finally broke free. The smell was unbearable. One look at it told the whole story. The surface had turned black, meaning it had been lodged in her mouth for a very long time. If Haley hadn't found her when she did, this lioness would have slowly wasted away. But even with the bone out, weeks without food or water had left her in terrible shape. Until she woke up, the team had to stand guard, because hyenas wouldn't think twice about going after a defenseless lion. The next morning, Haley rushed back to check on her, and her heart sank. Normally, the lioness should have been awake hours ago, but she still wasn't moving. As the sun climbed higher, the African heat turned brutal. The lioness still hadn't woken. Her pulse and breathing were barely detectable. The blazing sun kept draining whatever strength she had left. The crew pulled a vehicle over, using its body to shield her from the heat. Prolonged starvation had shut her system down. All they could do was watch and wait. Haley placed fresh water next to her. Nothing. No reaction at all. She fed water directly into the lioness's mouth through a soft tube, and finally she started swallowing on her own. The moment Haley saw her drink, a smile broke across her face. She kept feeding her, again and again, without hesitation. As the sun rose higher, the vehicle's shadow could no longer cover the lioness. Haley rigged a shade canopy on the roof. Everyone was praying she'd pull through. By 2 in the afternoon, even the makeshift shade wasn't enough. The team carefully moved her under a tree. Haley kept pouring water over her body to bring her temperature down. Slowly, her strength started coming back. She lay still, eyes locked on the woman who'd been feeding her, and for the first time, she tried to eat on her own. As the tree's shade shifted, the team kept repositioning her to stay out of the sun. She gathered what little energy she had, pushed up on her front legs, tried to stand, but her back legs gave out, and she collapsed. Night fell again. It had been a full 24 hours since the tranquilizer was given. At 1 in the morning, with everyone watching and hoping, the lioness finally rose to her feet on her own. She took her first steps, slow and unsteady, like a cub learning to walk. She stumbled toward the nearest water source. Haley started the truck and followed quietly behind, watching over her every step of the way. She finally reached the water and drank